Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do Batman and Robin, The Boy Wonder, issue number 2 from DC Comics. Or is it All-Star? All-Star, yeah, okay, like that. By Frank Miller, Jim Lee, Scott Williams, and Alex Sinclair. Frank Miller cover. I bought the second hand. To be honest, I went in completely blind. I never looked up reviews or videos of people talking about it. I just bought it because I could get it, you know, and I bought it mostly for Jim Lee's art, but man, this book is something else, man. And I'm not sure if I like it because this is, yeah, how should I describe it? This is Batman completely bonkers. The writing is all over the place. I'm going to show you what I mean with that. So, Robin died. I mean, Robin's parents died. Batman saved him, killed a lot of people, I guess. And Vicky Vale is involved and a lot of other people. So, he is driving away with the boy, right? The art looks good, by the way. It looks phenomenal. It looks really good. I mean, Jim Lee is, one of the greats. I mean, he's a good artist. I don't think he's a good head of DC Comics. I think he's a very bad CEO. I believe, is he CEO? You know, the big shot at DC Comics. I don't think he's doing a very good job. Personal opinion, of course. I wish he would go back to drawing, but, you know, that's never going to happen again. Unless, you know, a couple of comics here and there. I mean, he's doing Hush 2 from DC Comics coming out soon. But Batman's, I mean, the dialogue. Listen to, I'm going to do the Christian Bale voice, by the way. Damn strong. It's just taking that he's strong, right? Not that he's got a prayer of escaping my grip, but he's strong, very promising. He just might do. He just might. So he's putting him to sleep, right? But then we go to Alfred. He's, you know, they are in an accident with the cops, and there's all these bodies. So Vicky Vale is I don't know, a little bit disoriented, a little bit much. And she had a shattered collarbone. And then she says, oh, I remember everything. I remember the kid, Dick Grayson, age 12. Wait a minute. So I immediately thought, where is it? I saw it here. What? Did I miss this part? 12 years old. Here. Okay. So coincidence, I think. He says, don't move. You only hurt yourself. Now, love, don't go bleeding all over yourself. It's very important that you stop bleeding all over yourself. Now, this is something that is through the whole book. Repeating lines over and over again. I don't know why, but somehow Frank Miller thinks that's a good idea. Because, remember, Dick Grayson, age 12. Then she says, I saw it all. Dick Grayson, age 12. He was brilliant. Brilliant. Somebody murdered his parents right before his eyes. Brutally. Brutally. It was brutal. See where I'm going with this? I saw every last damn moment. It doesn't make any sense, but I saw it. I saw it. It was brutal. Brutal. It was brutal. Now, I can understand that she's repeating lines because she was in shock, but Batman does the same thing, right? And and she says, settle down, love, you're still bleeding. So Batman grabs Dick Grayson and throws him in the car, in the Batmobile, right? And then she is, Batman kidnapped the boy, and then she is, you know, unconscious. I like the shot, by the way. Very noir, if you know what I mean. So, lightning strikes. And then we go to the Batman. Welcome to my world, Dick Grayson. Bats and rats and warts and all, you poor boy, you poor little bastard. Welcome to hell. Hell or the next best thing. All right. And he's impressed that he is coming by because, the gas knocked him out, but then he's, almost created an accident. He says, sleep. The world I'm going to wake you up to will be no better than the world you already know. And then, look at this. But it will make a whole lot of sense, a lot more sense than it once did. That one did. Once I put you through the whole hell, the holy hell, it will make sense, a lot of sense. Holy hell, or the next best thing. And he's smiling, And then Dick notices that he's doing some kind of a Clint Eastwood impersonation with his voice. He said, and so sleep tight, punk. Sleep tight, my ward. He says, what is a ward? Shut up. I'll do the talking here. And I thought to myself, what is going on here? What is with dialogue? This is not how Batman reacts. It gets worse. He says, who the hell are you anyway, giving me orders like this? What, are you dense? Are you retarded or something? Who the hell do you think I am? I'm the goddamn Batman. I'm gonna be your best friend you could ever hope for. Well, will you look at that? I'm gonna be your best friend you could ever hope for. And the worst enemy you could ever imagine. I thought this is crazy, right? I mean, what is he doing? This guy he's losing. He lost his parent a moment ago. And basically what Batman is doing is being weird so that he will not go to that place, you know, the moment ago that his parents died. But this is not how you do it, man. Damn, no matter what I say, no matter how I play it, just won't scare. I mean, is this what you want to do? Scare a 12-year-old kid? And he says, hey, the cops are on our tail, right? And he says, you got a lot to learn, kid. Not much, pull over. They're not even trying to arrest me, not anymore. I guess somebody on the force put out a kill order on me. Cool. It's about damn time. Okay. Coming back to that a little bit later. So he says, he puts on the pedal to the metal, and he's smiling and laughing. You're gonna love this, kid. Just watch, kiddo, it's gonna be great. Ha! And he is aiming at the cops, you know, his car, and you out of your mind, you're nuts. Nuts? You wanna see nuts, kid? I'll show you nuts. And then he says he's scared, and that's a good thing. Dude, what is this dialogue? So he is charging at the cops like a crazy man. And the car looks great, by the way. It's getting even better. So he drives so hard that, you know, Robin, he's not Robin, but Dick is thinking that he's going to fly. And then, what? Look what's going on. He's laughing like a maniac, talking to his car, laughing like the Joker. And then he is going airborne. So this thing transforms into a flying car with rockets and weapons. Well, police cars exploding from left to right. People are burning. Cops losing their lives. Swallow it, kid. I don't need to grieve, he says. Oh, crazy. Am I gone crazy? Is any of this actually happening? Mom and Dad, their brains, they splashed over my feet. All over my feet, they're dead as hell. They got shot right in front of me, and they're dead as hell. And he's losing it, and Batman smacks him in the face so that he calms down. Batman looks at him. Damn it all. What am I doing to this kid? Who the hell I think I am? I'm torturing this boy, torturing him. Just look at him, he's a baby, and I'm torturing him. It's a terrible thing to do. Yeah, dude. You just noticed that a moment ago? But it's the only way. It's the only way. If I don't keep up the pressure up, he will find time to grieve. I can let him grieve. Grief is the enemy. There's no time for grief. There's no room for grief. Grief turns into acceptance, forgiveness. Grief forgives what can never be forgiven. Never. Oh, hell, just look at him. Stop it. No doubts. Remember the mission. Nothing matters except the mission. Wow. This is completely bonkers. Batman is completely overboard. And we now have a same-ish panel. Basically, he says, telling him to learn about crime. About fighting crime. Yeah, fighting crime, all right? You got some kind of a problem with the notion of fighting crime? Dude, just stop. And then he wants to react to what Dick is saying to him, but then he's pondering, and then he's Like I said, son, you got a lot to learn, and your lesson starts right now. Right here. Lesson number 1, never talk to cops, not in Gotham. Never let a cop get near you, not in Gotham. Gotham cops, they killed you. They kill you just as soon as they look at you. You hear me, boy? I'm not wasting my breath here, am I? You understand what I'm telling you? And he says, yeah, I'm listening. So Batman explains about all, about cops not being trusted, but some cops can. And then he says, be brave, Dick Grayson, be brave. And then Dick lets it all sink in, and he says, yes, sir, I'll be brave. And that leads us to the next issue. Dude! I mean, we have 3 panels of Batman going completely nuts about this 12-year-old boy that just lost his parents. I mean, Frank Miller was probably good back in the day, but nowadays, man, I don't know what this is. Is this an alternate? It is probably just not canon, right? But still, I don't like this at all. I think this is very over the top. Like Batman is trying to, throwing his weight around just to make this kid scared. And now that I look at this cover, I can't see why. The cover tells it all. Batman tried to scare this kid. And like I said, a lot of repeating lines when it comes to dialogue. And I mean, if it's just Vicky Vale, like I said, being in shock, I could understand. But then, Alfred is repeating lines. Dick Grayson is repeating lines. Batman is repeating lines, about, oh, I'm the goddamn Batman. I'm going to teach you a lesson, right? And then he's going completely unhinged, attacking cops, killing them, although there are probably some very innocent people, cops, being around here. But the story tries to tell you that all cops are bad. Yes, this is all modern comics in a nutshell, man. I mean, I don't get this. I really don't get this. I don't like this edgelord kind of writing. I don't mind if Batman is being a total, dick or being a different guy. But this is not the way you handle things. So I'm not really on board of this. And I have a lot of issues to read about this. So more cringe is coming, guys. So stay tuned and let me know in the comments what you think about it. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.